fundamentally broken, then fuck you. I'm rolling the bugs, man. Fuck that. That's why a lot of speedrunners actually had to show their gear, because they had to show whether or not they were using the necro bug. I, of course, was using the necro bug. That's why I put my profile in private, because I didn't want to have to, like, explain to them how pissed off I was at the game. They're gonna, like, give me a hard time. Like, come on. If you want to get ahead, and if a game like that sucks, hate the game and exploit those bugs. I mean, you paid for the game, so fuck them, I guess. They should have fixed it, but they didn't. So, am I really the bad guy? Not really. And I also didn't really spread it around so much, although I did tell a bunch of people on Space that I think they were explaining that. Yeah. I said it after it was already done, like after all the speedrunning began and everybody was like kind of getting in on that. It was close to the release of Path of Exile. I was like, hey guys, by the way, there's an echo bug.
Everybody's doing it at that point, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, everyone. It's like, why not? Who cares? It's good. It's good, actually. In Path of Exile, bug exploitation is a little bit different. Actually, I don't really see any bugs that are being exploited because I don't really see any bugs myself. The only bugs that exist there are actually negative bugs. They're annoying. Like stuff vanishing, stuff not being placed in inventory correctly, that kind of stuff. They're just annoying bugs. They're not actually functional bugs. So you're happy with their fix. Diablo, that's a bug that you can abuse. Yeah, I hope that shit's not fixed. And dude,
that was funny.
When the Spiritborn came out, the mismatch was so severe that literally the top class in the game, the tippity top of anything that wasn't Spiritborn, only made it up to
really, guys, that was funny.
The 120 pit. So the max is 150. They didn't allow you to go further beyond that. So you have 150 completed in 2 minutes. Completed in 2 minutes by Spiritborn. By contrast,
good luck.
There's another class that completed a 120 pit in 14 minutes.
Right.
So it didn't even get anywhere close to the 150, let alone fucking 2 minutes in 150. That was the mismatch.
He needed the expansion.
He needed the expansion pack. That's how bad the mismatch was. They fucked everybody in that game. It was insane. And dude, it's funny because everybody kept pointing out like, whoa, holy shit, man, somebody's going to nerf the Spiritborn. I was like, I know Blizzard. They're never going to nerf the Spiritborn. As a matter of fact, there's going to be broken stuff that comes out. You know why? Because it's just like with Call of Duty. You have a new gun, they want to sell that new gun. So they make it intentionally broken or leave it somewhat. I'm not going to say they intentionally leave it broken. I'm just going to say that there's some broken elements and fixing it is not profitable because if it's the meta and you can like fuck up everybody with it, then why would you bother fixing this? Because everyone's going to buy it just so that they can have the new gun. That's what happened with the Spiritborn. It was the only way of reaching 150 bit. Unless, of course, you had a Spiritborn carry you, but that's a different story, right? If you wanted to do the pit yourself, you wanted to speedrun yourself, right? You had to get the Spiritborn. There's no other way through. The mismatch is so fucking severe. 2 minutes, 150 pit, versus like 14 minutes for 120 pit. Do you see how that's fucked up? Imbalance. That is horrible. And they could have fixed it. I know they could have fixed it because they were very quick to fix everything else. They just left certain things in there. Like, for instance, when the flask bug came out, when the flask bug came out, they stealth fixed that shit. It was up for 5 hours. Then some YouTubers started posting about it, and then it instantly got fucking fixed while we were playing the game. There wasn't even a patch release.
Meditation, yoga.
Which means they could have fixed a whole bunch of shit in real time. Nope. They fixed this specific thing because it was so broken, it was too broken. Fuck that, man. Anyways, Adam, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, someone dumped $12 million worth of, almost $13 million worth of Melania.
Oh, I pity the poor sons of bastards that have put their money into this shitcoin. F in the chat. Major F in the chat. Dude, having a whale dump 13 million on you, that's fucked up. Holy shit. Wow, what a mess. What an actual fucking mess.
Suraj, how was your conference?
Oh, it was really good. We had wonderful conversations. As a matter of fact, I talked to a lot of interesting people who are building and kind of fostering the open source ecosystem. We had people who are running some very, very interesting projects that you may have never heard of. There is this very interesting project called the Internet in the Box, where they are helping out, poor countries to kind of help them with the education, like in the classrooms and stuff. Zach is with me right now. Zach, do you want to explain like what Internet in the Box is?
Okay. Yes, hello, my name is Zach, and Internet in the Box is basically a self-hosting made as easy as possible. So, I'm going to assume the audience knows what self-hosting is. And it's for self-hosting primarily education-related services. So they have more advanced stuff like Nextcloud. They have learning management services that are kind of like a self-hosted version of Google Classroom. But sometimes the people that use this may literally be their first time using a computer. So there's some extremely basic things that are custom developed for Internet in the Box that a teacher would use in order to distribute files like a PDF for a homework assignment to their students. Yeah, it's really quite large in scope, and it's all run by volunteers, and yeah. And it's intended to run on as cheap as possible hardware and to be as easy to install and easy to use as possible.
Yeah. Adding to what he says, they are also we are talking about places where they never had internet before, right? So they are also planning to kind of use Starlink for updates because they feel like Starlink could be really helpful in remote places like these. We are talking about countries like Mexico, Venezuela, and others, right?
It really depends on the region in the country. An entire country has various needs in different areas. You may have one area that has very occasional internet access, and you can do auto updates with that. And they will never have internet access. So there's different requirements for So it has for employment. It has to custom configure for that specific employment. So not even just basics.
Your connection's kind of glitching, bro. Oh, can you guys hear me?
No, yeah, there's kind of glitchy.
Oh, one second, let me try and get back. Sorry.
I don't know, perhaps Ice or DHS, even Rivers Casino.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is just one that we came across, right? So the whole thing is basically built on open source. So it's like I feel it's really cool. And these people they don't need stuff like the Google Workspace or the Microsoft Education or anything. The whole thing is not Linux, right?
Yeah.
And it's mostly Debian. I suppose those stand for
And Ubuntu.
Yeah, for stability and stuff like that. I think this is really if you The teachers are given a lot of control. They can sort of
finances a little more.
give whatever content, right? This stands for, art, science, and whatnot. So
It's never easy.
I think they are doing really, really cool stuff.
To continue.
Sounds cool.
Yes, it's warm.
Yeah, that
It's warm enough.
that's today. But I mean, few days ago, I also went for the other source meetup where there's more cool stuff. I don't know if you guys want to hear that. Yeah, that's okay.
He's glitching a little bit for me. I don't know about you guys.
Evolve.
Yeah, it's glitching a little bit. The internet's not working out too well.
Yeah, they're glitching quite a bit.
Change, adapt, stay strong.
Glitching matrix.
Can somebody explain to me this? When you are sending someone something, why do you just send them hey or
Evolve,
hi?
change, adapt, stay strong.
Like,
Wisely.
unless we're trying to break into contact like DMs directly while we're having a live conversation, that's okay. That's understandable. But like just out of no context, just randomly hi. It's like,
Yeah,
what do you want?
tell me what you want exactly.
Like I'm not going to respond back to that. I need to know what you want. Then we'll talk about it.
Or can I ask you a question? Just ask me the fucking question and I'll see if it's worth me responding.
Yeah, can I ask you the question? You just did. I pulled that so many times on people. Like, can you ask you a question?
It took this.
Yeah, you just
it
did.
took this neighbor out last night.
And it breaks their logic for a little bit.
Triggers the
It
autism
took
for sure.
this.
The hell was that?
Truly.
Who just got added?
Truly wise action.
Huh?
Who just got added?
What do you mean?
In the group chat.
Which one?
The one we were just talking in.
Oh, that, yeah.
Good thoughts.
Let me check. Oh my god.
Truly wise action. Good thoughts, good actions. Good
Yeah, they'll just do
actions.
that. Doesn't mean anything is read. Who's that guy, anyways?
Growing Daniel?
Yeah, it's like all I see of him is just weird ass engagement farms and midwit takes. Somebody explain to me what the purpose of this guy is.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the people that was doing the Ligma Johnson joke. I'm pretty sure he's one of those two.
Nice, we got the video tab. It's so good. Now, all we need now is TikTok's algorithm, and then everything is cooked.
One of the previous engineers from TikTok literally posted on X today that TikTok's algorithm is the most important piece of software ever created.
Yep. It is the addiction maximizer. There we go.
The world go round.
Now, more importantly than addiction maximizer, let's say you want to find
Fear not money.
every single video you want about a
Fear
specific
not
topic
money.
that is good content and relevant. Right? Let's say you're specifically
Money
looking for, I don't know, you optimize your feed for a fucking car engineer or something. You want to learn about engineering for cars. It will find you the absolute
Fear
best
not
content
money.
on the entire
was
fucking
created by
platform and show you
wisdom.
that. No hashtags needed. No fucking description needed. No name in the video. None of that shit. It will fucking find it for you and fucking get you there.
150 attempts for the final boss. That's crazy.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just updated my X app. Maybe that was the reason.
Perhaps.
Apparently they're testing Rock 3.
Yeah, it's supposed to be out in a couple of months. I think people are just like estimating when it's going to come out, but yeah, maybe a couple
I
months.
mean, like, Andrew Yang was posting about it.
Oh, cool.
Filling up my name. My name
I'm
is
looking
created by
forward to
wisdom.
not Andrew Yang. Fuck.
Foolish action, good thoughts, good
Oh, no,
It's
actions,
Greg
good
Yang,
outcomes.
brother.
Greg Yang, yeah.
Filling up my
Yes,
name. My name
Greg
is
Yang.
created by wisdom.
Greg Yang. Yeah, I don't know.
Andrew Yang.
Yeah, Greg Yang was posting about it.
I didn't know Andrew Yang was I'm just kidding. I'm not going to cook any further on this. But what would this guy take a screenshot while the enemies are still alive? Like, what the fuck? Unbelievable. Man, tomorrow's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Because inauguration.
Yep. Elon's going to be attending, I believe, and Zuckerberg, and who else?
Even the bankers, everybody's coming.
They're all coming.
Yep. What?
It's supposed to be at 12 Eastern tomorrow, I think. Yeah, January 20th.
Yep. Interesting.
Yeah, Elon made some statements earlier. He said at the rally, Trump, in the pre-inaugurational rally, said what matters going forward is to actually make significant changes and set the foundation for America to be strong for centuries, forever, and to make America great again. That's pretty cool.
Nice. What do you guys think? Shall we rocket today? Rocket right now? The space, I mean, obviously. We're going to do SEC violations, not like everybody else. I'm thinking of doing a live stream after this. A little bit of PRE too, you know? Just to keep it light, keep it nice.
Yeah, lots of
Do
nice
that.
and bridgestones, yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I want to get that crystal. Is that crystal the gem? The gem? Is that still available for the same price?
Double checking that right now. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. +3 spark. Yeah, that's slightly less, I think, now. I'll send you the updated one.
Okay. Fantastic.
Super expensive still, but yeah, it's slightly less.
What should I go for anyways?
It's like 296 divine orbs or something.
Oh yeah, it's a little less. It's a little less than the last
Yeah.
time.
It was like 360, I think, before. Yeah.
Jesus. That is insane.
Yeah, I sent you the screenshot. I'll tell you, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Heavy D. Oh yeah, you did that amazing edit a while back. The one for what is that? Square, yeah. That was pretty good. That was pretty nice. Still remember that. Alright, let's check if there's any good replies of anything. Let's see. Got another subscriber. American. Nice.
Oh, that guy. I've seen it.
Sounds funny. Let's see what else there is. Oh, no. No, that's not how that works, by the way. This guy says, I use DMT and it seemed to affect your flow of speech. My man, if you use DMT, a lot of things are going to affect your ability to perceive the world. I'm pretty sure you're having like the observer bias here, but nothing of what you did affected the way that I spoke, but more so how you perceive the world. If you're gonna be on DMT, that's gonna cause things. What about the pricing for that currency?
Just doing that right now.
Oh my god. Let's see what else is commented. There's no additional comments. And another person has subscribed. D'Angelo.
Oh, nice. Welcome.
That's nice. You'll be one of the my subscribers are the only people that are capable of replying to stuff in my stream.
Yeah,
So,
live stream chat.
yeah. That's the beneficial thing. I disable all chat feature for anyone on stream except for those who subscribe, because I want to add value to those who already do subscribe, and of course maintain a certain barrier to entry. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna get spammed to shit with a bunch of people, and that's a problem. Oh yeah, and if you want to subscribe to me, I highly recommend doing so on the web, so Apple doesn't take 30% for doing fuck all. They want 30% of my dollar, your dollar, for literally nothing. Tyler Durden subscribe, that's funny.
Let me send you the numbers you wanted.
Yeah, just EMT, tell me more. Nothing. Although there are turds that can give you a very interesting experience. You know, some turds, they have this amazing defense mechanism where they produce MEO5 DMT in the mucus, and then if consumed, not saying that you should do this, by the way, don't get ideas. But that thing can, it can send you to space. Just on the way that you think. Mooney just subscribed. Welcome. Good stuff. That's quite an incentive to subscribe. Yes, that is true. There is no code and it's painfully obvious. What? That's funny. Alright, let's see. Jesus Christ, sometimes when I see the comments here, I want to turn it on for verified only.
Trump has bought $42 million worth of ETH, apparently.
Oh, God. Yeah. News break, everyone. ETH gas fees are about to go to absolute all-time highs. It's going to be insane. Tyler Lingyell, thanks for the sub. Marble Marvelous, also thanks for the sub. Oh yeah, they really pouring it. Nice.
Nice.
And Alicia. Thanks for the sub.
You can't sub to me, but sub anyways.
This fucker. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man?
It's like $1 to sub to Adrian, so it's pretty affordable.
Yep. Trying to reach a certain escape velocity for it, and then I can be... Oh, fuck, why did I accidentally click like on that? Then I can reach a certain volume where it would eclipse the revenue of the ads. Not the ads, sorry, the replies. And then make me more focused on the subscriber-based stuff. Be pretty cool.
Indeed.
Bro.
What's happening?
That is the most retarded fucking post that I've seen. Can I read this out? Is that a problem if I read this out, Ada? Do you think so? Because the thing that you just sent there?
Which one?
The one that you just sent to the group chat.
Oh, that one? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Alright, so this person, this is a post of JD Vance with his wife. Beautiful, might add. Very well dressed, the both of them. Right, so it's his wife, two of them in a picture, very good. And then this guy quote post saying, "It's sad. You want to see guys running things to have a stake in the future, and there's some of that. But Vance does not have children who look like him, who smell like him, whatever that means. If you wax like him, very creepy. He's alienated from the future of Americans in a very real sense. I'm sorry, just his wife is of a different race, and he actually has children. He doesn't have children, by the way, so I'm not even sure why you should have an opinion. You then state that there is no future there. Doesn't look like him. I look at that little kid and I'm like, that's his father's face right there. What's the fucking problem? 50% you. Like, what's the fucking problem? And then this guy makes cute posts. Yeah, I can feel the intelligence. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, there's this argument that, if you do it with someone of your own race, that means like 90% your genetics, and if you do it with another race, only 50%. So they're not like, go fuck yourself. If you have a brother, have your fucking brother impregnate your wife and tell me about fucking genetic similarities. Go fuck yourself. What matters is that kid is yours. That's what matters at the end of the day.
Yep. That's all that ever will matter. And dude, 100%. That is the future right there. You have a kid? And look, hey, maybe some people didn't make the cut. That's the thing. Maybe if the progressives would get over themselves, they'd actually have a chance at, I don't know, surviving? If you're so toxic to life and everything that brings it, why the fuck would anyone spend anything on you? Like, you could make the argument of, oh, it's a foreigner. It's not even a foreigner. And learn that there's competition out there in the world. You don't get to be entitled to something that has a higher quality than you, just because you happen to be something that you think you are, that makes you somehow worth more, even though it's not like that even at all. That's how this all works out. Also, that weird fucking argument of saying, like, oh, if you race mix, then they don't have a culture to call to. You make your own culture in life. Who you call to is what it is, whatever you are. You don't need a community. You don't need this weird in-group thing. You can do your own thing, especially if you're in an advanced country. Look, I formed a group here of super artists. Do you see the pattern? You can simply do your own thing. So I don't understand the concept, what that is. I don't get that. Again, it's always these people that want to be super patriotic, quote unquote, in a very specific direction, but then have an opinion that is very antithetical to everything that would make you at all meritable in your argumentation. Because that shit's fucking stupid, man. That isn't an argument. That is just you having an insecurity of some sort. At least that's how I would see it. And I don't say that lightly. I usually make fun of people who say, oh, wow, you're insecure because of X, Y, and Z, right? I can make fun of people who claim that. But in this case, this claim is in fact warranted, in my opinion. Anyways. But damn, dude, that post is fucking stupid. Very, very much so. Good point. Oh. I swear, if he launches an ETH shit token, that's gonna be so shit. It's gonna be insane.
Turn to the next.
That is fucking stupid.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way from daughter.
Alright, let me check your Discord message.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah. It's funny how that worked out to be that number, but yeah, it's funny.
Alright.
got you, man. I'll hook you up.
Perfect. Oh my god, these memes are insane. You know what Trump could really do, which would be kind of funny?
What's up with that?
What if he would launch a shitcoin that would fund building the wall?
Be kind of wild.
If he did that, that would be kind of insane.
That could go somewhere. That could go
That could actually, like, dude, right, like, here's a shitcoin. And this will fund building of the wall. Here you go. We have this much of the supply we're holding because we're gonna have to dump that eventually, or whichever way you wanna whichever way you wanna do.
You know what you could do? You know what you could do? Every time it's bought or sold, a percentage of the transactions gets taken.
That seems good.
We can fund it that way.
Somebody get Donald Trump on the phone. We got a shitcoin proposal for him.
Oh, we're just still short a little bit. I'll send you the number.
Alright. Oh, and then, you know what the funniest thing is? The latest complaint was somebody saying, oh wow, why does Melania wear a specific brand that isn't American? I'm like, what? You're gonna criticize fashion sense? Like, I don't know, man.
European brands are the best for clothes. That's fine.
Yeah. How much buy?
So we're like,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
another.
absolutely. Yeah.
European brands are great, especially Italian or British.
Depends. There's some pieces of work there, let's say rather, that is not up to spec, to put it lightly.
What do you mean?
Basically, a lot of the luxury brands create very, very shit quality products.
That's true, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about specifically if we're going for the best quality ones. Usually all Europeans. European best. But it's all brands you haven't heard of before. Well, I've heard of them, but normal people haven't heard of them. We're not talking about fucking Louis Vuitton or Gucci or any of those shit brands. Well, I will say Laura Piana from has pretty good quality. And that's something that most people do know about, I think.
Yeah, Laura Piana's pretty good.
Yeah.
All the cashmere stuff is great until it all sold out. Now they don't have that much good stuff anymore.
No, they still have very good stuff. I think it's the alpaca ones.
Mm.
What's those South American thing called again?
Hmm?
It's like a South American,
Is it animal?
yes.
Llamas! Llamas. It's a llama. Sorry, it was in my head. I was about to see lemurs. I was like, it's not fucking those little things. No, the thing is like AI. Llama!
Llamas.
I'm sorry, I have this compulsion. Like it's
I'm thinking of something else, I think.
Are you sure? Because that's the animal I'm thinking of. It's a fucking llama. You know, those things that run around and randomly spit people in the face.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting ass motherfuckers. But nothing beats the fucking koalas, man. Holy shit.
It's like
I don't want to be a koala.
It's like the orangey brownish color. You know the one I'm talking about.
What the fuck? It doesn't have a long neck, does it?
It does it?
If it has a long neck, it's 100% a lemur. Not lemur, fuck's sake, llama. Lemur.
Llama.
It's a llama. Yeah, what does it look like? What does it look like? Does it have a long neck? Neck like a giraffe. Weird face that goes.
Oh, wait.
It's not a camel. It's not a camel. It's not that. It's also not a giraffe either. No one's gonna wear a giraffe fur. I mean, what is it? Describe it to me.
Vicuna.
What the fuck is even that?
Yeah, vicuna fiber.
Raccoon? What?
Vicuna.
What the fuck?
Those are the ones I'm talking about. Lower Piana, I think, is the biggest producer of vicuna fibers.
Wow.
It's probably the best fiber on earth for clothes. But it's expensive as shit. Because each animal only produces 200 grams of usable fiber every 2 years.
Can you eat them?
Good question.
I don't know, probably. Are you talking about the fibers or are you talking about the animal?
Yeah, 100%. I'm such a fiber maxi. I'm gonna eat all the fibers. Yeah, and of course I'm talking about the animal.
Yeah, you probably can.
So what is the thing again?
Vicuna.
But yeah, wait. Yeah, but like in how exactly is it spelled?
I'll find this in the group chat.
Fucking hell, dude.
It has like a weird...
Vicuna. That makes so much sense. Vicuna. That makes sense. Or vicuña.
Yeah.
That's the N. That's a little squiggly N.
Yeah.
Yes.
Weird.
Vicuña. Yeah. Llama. It's a fucking llama. This motherfucker. I was literally giving him the description of a llama variant. Fuck this,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, it's different from a normal llama, though.
Okay, its literal name is Llama Vicuna.
Vicuna's
Very rarely spelled Vicuna. Its former genus name.
It says they're relatives of llamas. And are now believed to be the wild ancestor of domesticated alpacas.
So by like